very kind and patient for indulging the old man over here. Folks, you know, I spend most of my time over there in the news atelier, hand-hammering the most topical story gold into an elegant leopard-inspired frame inlaid with an intense yellow and black diamond, totaling 3.59 carats, to present to you the timeless yet buzzworthy custom-designed Lugano Barton Pereira sunglasses that are my monologue. But sometimes, just sometimes, folks, while hiding from Australian koala smugglers in a farm equipment scrapyard, I grabbed the busted-out bottom of a Pepsi bottle and a shard from an abandoned 1958 John Deere windshield and snap them into a couple of holes of a plastic six-pack ring, then rip the starter cord out of a lawnmower and strap on the Outlaws Doom goggles of news that are my segment. It's a toboggan. It's a toboggan of joy. Meanwhile, last night, an American Airlines JFK flight to Spain was diverted due to a cracked windshield, which accounts for the airline industry's latest desperate ad campaign. Airplanes, they're totally safe other than the doors and windows. Meanwhile, a decade after announcing the project, Apple has pulled the plug on trying to create its own electric car and announced the Apple car is no more. Damn, that is so disappointing. I, for one, was really looking forward to driving around in one of these babies. I want to race that pig that drives a pickle. Oh, lowly. Meanwhile, there's news from Staten Island, New York City's red-headed stepborough. Because city and state officials have seemingly thrown in the towel on managing Staten Island's troublesome turkey population, which are now nesting on residents' front lawns, blocking traffic, scratching cars, and defecating on private property. And you can't do that stuff on Staten Island, if it's not St. Patrick's Day. Meanwhile, you do the thing, you do the thing. Meanwhile, I hope you haven't booked your summer vacation yet, because you can now stay inside the world's first Eggo house of pancakes. Perfect for anyone who wants to sleep amongst the pancakes without the hassle of international travel. Also, that's what you think of when you think Eggo. Pancake. Meanwhile, takes a second. Meanwhile, there's news about the author of the Divine Comedy, because a new study has revealed that Dante Alighieri looked like this. There he is. Evidently, Dante was a character in a video game from 2008. Because he's really giving off villager who sends you on a time-wasting side quest to find his six misses. Moving on. No. 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 Oh, shut up. Quiet. How did the study create this image? Well, researchers started by digitally recreating the Italian poet's skull using a 1921 analysis of his bones, reinforced with data from a 2007 article about his face. It's a highly scientific process called guessing. Find his chickens, then find his missing chickens. I'm fine with that. Meanwhile, there's news about the Beatles, the band behind hits like Norwegian Wood, by far the most beautiful song about Scandinavian boners. The Fab Four are coming to the big screen again because British director Sam Mendes will direct 4 separate Beatles movies on Paul McCartney, John Lennon, George Harrison, and Ringo Starr. They're launching the BCU. It's the Beatles cinematic universe. I can't wait for the Beatles Infinity War, where George uses Maxwell's silver hammer to fight Thanos and Eric Clapton. For Layla! The movies are supposed to come out in 2027, and the producers say they will show the story of the Beatles from 4 different perspectives, which tell a single story, so as to challenge the notion of what constitutes a trip to the movies. We don't need any more challenges to the notion of what constitutes a trip to the movies. We already have the genre-bending eroticism of the Dune popcorn bucket. Meanwhile, not enough butter in the world. Meanwhile, Huge news from the world of Latin music because in a recent interview with GQ, Ricky Martin admitted he has a foot fetish, saying, "I have a foot thing, and I would kiss your feet like crazy for hours." Look, I'm not sure what the big surprise is here. Back in the 90s, he had a huge hit about this. Jim?
Please take off your clothes, licking the feet all over. Let me pet your dogs. Don't tell me feet all over. Put your feet in my boca, licking the feet all over.
We'll be right back with Rebecca Ferguson.